I'm happy to bring you this basic exercise that I'm hoping you might find helpful. It's called calming your circuit. And most likely after listening to this once, you won't need to return to this video because I'd like to explain a few things about how your brain works, how our brains work. But the exercise itself is very easy to implement. So you can use this when you're feeling stressed, anxious, or fearful about something that's negative or unpleasant. It takes just 60 seconds. So your stress center or your nervous system activates that fight, flight, or freeze circuit in your brain. And the key to not allowing it to overtake you in the moment is for you to learn how to activate your relax and respond circuit. And this will give you the ability to get calm and refocus your attention and your energy on something less stressful and more productive. So we'll begin with your eyes open or closed and just finding an easy sitting position. It doesn't matter where you're sitting. And you'll find that you can even use this when you're standing and in other situations. For now, just get relaxed and comfortable. Start by taking 6 deep rhythmic breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Exhale out your mouth like you're blowing out through a straw. So it may look and sound like this. As you feel yourself getting more relaxed, keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth as you start to release any stress and any doubt. Your own rhythm and your own pace. There's no need to hurry this. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Do this 6 times. And the next step of this practice is to continue the rhythm you've established and add a verbal command to your brain and your nervous system that goes like this. While you're breathing in, I breathe in calmness. And while you're breathing out, I breathe out stress. If you can say it out loud, try that. If not, say it without your voice. I've used this while driving, at work, or in any situation where I need to get grounded and calm so I don't continue to escalate my anxiety or react in a way that I might regret. So I breathe in calmness. I breathe out stress. So if I were doing this, in my mind, I would be saying, I breathe in calmness. And in my mind, I would say, I breathe out stress. If I decide to use a verbal command for my brain, I could do something like this. I breathe in calmness, and then I breathe. I breathe out stress. I breathe in calmness. I breathe out stress. And repeat it 6 times. And you might change it up as needed. You might try this. I breathe in calmness. I breathe out self-doubt. I breathe in calmness. I breathe out self-doubt. Or I breathe in calmness. I breathe out worry. I breathe in calmness. I breathe out overwhelm. I breathe in calmness. I breathe out anxiety. You can breathe in whatever it is you need in the moment. And breathe out any mental or emotional state that disempowers you. Research has shown that when you're under mental, emotional, or even financial stress, your stress center is activated, which lowers the way your brain processes thoughts and decision making. Taking 6 rhythmic breaths helps you deactivate your stress response circuit and allows you to be in a calm and proactive frame of mind instead of a disempowered and stressful one. If you're able to sit and practice this, when you've finished, notice how you feel. If possible, release any expectation or judgment about how you should or shouldn't feel. Just notice. Perhaps you feel more calm doing this the first time. Perhaps you don't. Keep in mind, if this is new for you, it's also new for your brain. A brain that might be more used to dealing with flying thoughts, negative thoughts, and fearful thoughts, just to name a few. Our brain's sole purpose is to keep us safe, which means maintaining the status quo. And whether that is what we want or where we want to be. I know many women, myself included, that have been in a certain state for so many years. A state of holding back, self-doubt, fear, and all the other states that keep us stuck where we don't want to be. A state that our brain considers our comfort zone, even when that is the furthest thing from the truth. But it's that place we've been living in for however long. So the brain's job is to keep us there. I've had clients that in the beginning of working together, when they started to make progress, they had to force themselves not to turn around and head back to the comfort of their old patterns. I know it might sound really counterintuitive and just plain nuts, but this is how our brain and body works. And I say the body as well because they're interconnected. They're interconnected beyond measure, which is why when we get anxious or nervous about something, it can affect our breathing rate, our stomach, our muscles, and even our skin. If you've ever experienced hives from being in an overwhelmed or anxious state. I encourage you to find time in your day, maybe several times a day, to use this exercise. Either just the breathing alone or adding in the helpful phrases that fit what you need. I've used this while driving, standing in line somewhere when a thought pops up that makes the way I react different, and whether that's a body reaction or just an increase in anxiety. But I've also used it to help me calm down so that I don't react in a way that I might regret. But it's important for you to take at least 6 breaths to complete a full round. You can count on me to check in with you to see how this goes. And remember, there isn't a right way to feel when doing this or a wrong result when you stop to notice. I'll see you soon.